Hello. I am finally here, only 30 minutes late. Good morning, everyone. Hello. I am so sorry for that. Wait, my mic has a problem? No, it's fine. Okay. There you go. Hello. Hello, everyone. I am so sorry. Really, like, I literally just woke up. So, yeah. I'm so sorry for that. My bad. I had a terrible night. I don't sleep well. I am sick. But you know what? We make it work. We make it work, alright? We make it work. So, hello, everyone. Hello, Haku. Hello, Bathrobes. Hello, Zonglismora. And hello, anyone lurking in the shadows. I hope you had a good week. I hope you had a good time. Hello, Amaz. Why are you asking questions early in the morning? What's happening? So yeah, I'm so sorry I couldn't stream this week. A lot of events happening one after the other, and I fell sick once again. I have a chronic issue, and it's not getting better. So right now I'm under a new treatment. So yeah, that I didn't want to stream Thursday. Well, for many reasons, Thursday stream didn't happen. First, I was like really tired. A lot of wrong thing happened, and then 1 hour before stream, we get like an alert on our phones telling that we are gonna we are in a warning area because of a huge thunderstorm and flooding. Remember, we were still in a heat wave, so we were like, oh, it's the first time we get like a warning on our phones. So we kind of like try to prepare as much as we could. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to stream. Our office was safe, so office was fine. The problem was the hailstorm that happened was really violent. We had some damage here, not as much as other people, but we had some damage. We had like, how do you say that? We had a leak in the roof, and it currently dropped behind the wall in one of the bathrooms. So yeah, we had some damage, and it was impressive. And the noise, I wouldn't be able to stream because of the noise. The hailstorm lasted a long time, like at least 15-20 good minutes, and then after that we had like a huge rain of 30 minutes. And fortunately the house is built that if there is a flood, so we are in, it's not mountains, but kinda, it's valleys, tiny mountains. If the water flows down from up of the valley to us, we are not at the bottom of the valley, we are on the way. Water will flow straight in front of the house, but if there is like inundation and sudden flood, we don't know the amount of water that will be there. So it just go, and fortunately it didn't stay. Sorry to delay some stream. Take care of Carton for us, please. I try to. And to explain the sick situation, for example, I just woke up, okay? Like literally 30 minutes ago. I woke up at 8. Literally at 8, I just woke up. I had my phone set up on, it was supposed to wakey me. It didn't. And why it's happening is that I am overly tired, but like inhumanly tired, to the point that I take multiple naps in the day. Like I sleep 1 hour, 2 hours here and there in the day, and I'm still tired all the time, with brain fog, impossible to do anything, very tired, and plus the sickness. Normally today, so I've seen the doctor on Friday in emergency. Yes, I love that how even in emergency it still takes days to see your doctor. And it seems that currently, because of my chronic health issue, you know that I have a kidney and urinary system problem. It seems that currently, because my body is fighting something, it's the first time that I am like that tired of fighting off this thing. And she said that with the new treatment, normally today or tomorrow, but normally today, I shouldn't be tired. And guys, I'm sorry to break it to her like this, but I'm still overly tired. So I think I'm gonna message her tomorrow, saying, "Hey, good treatment seems to work on the sickness, but I'm still overly tired. Can we search why I am that tired, please?" You woke up 1 minute ago. You were confused. That notification. I'm confused too. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm late. I was supposed to be there 30 minutes ago. On Sunday, I like to do an early morning stream at 8. And just, you know, doing all morning long, but I didn't wake up. Sorry for the confusion. Yeah, I did have to get my blood work done. We had to search for certain elements, like to see if the tiredness was related to the sickness or just tiredness in general. And all of my normals are good. Everything is good. Only like so if I have to tell you is that I do chronic infections. I do chronic urinary infections, and this tires my kidneys really fast, and it tires me too. But I'm on a new treatment given by a specialist since a few months ago, and we switched the treatment and tried a new thing, and currently it's not working. I'm doing infection on infection once again. And right now it's been like 2 weeks I'm on an infection, which is a very long time. A very, very long time. Oh yeah, it's Sunday. It's a very long time. So I did like the first instant medicine, which is supposed to help and stops. It didn't work. I do it a second time. It didn't work, which is why I'm calling my doctor and saying, "Hey, it doesn't work. We are fucked." So I did some tests. For those programs you have to do like pee test and blood test. So I do both. And there is indeed an infection, really strong. It's the same as usual, nothing new under the blue sky. And all of my normals are okay, though, but one of my for my problem, for my chronic issue, there is states, you know, kind of like any big sickness or big disease. There is states, and I think there is 5 on this one. And until now, I was at stage 1 because my kidney were still healthy and no problem. I didn't have like urine going into blood. And unfortunately, I changed state. I'm stage 2 now, which means I'm starting to have blood problem because of this. But maybe new kidney instead of more. That would be fine. That would be awesome. Yes, I would love to. My kidneys. So, despite all of that, my kidneys always has been kind of okay. Like I did some echographies. I don't have the word in English, and I'm not gonna look it up. I did some ultrasounds, things like that to detect if my kidneys were still healthy and doing good. They are. They were, at least back in the day. Nothing dramatical, nothing wrong. They are a little tired, but that's it. At my age, having tired kidney is not a good sign. And yeah, that's not going good on this way. So, we'll see. Why doesn't Twitch let you edit? How will be? What did I walk into? Into me explaining why I was not streaming this week. It's because of my chronic health issues going ham. So I will see. I think I'm gonna contact my doctor to tell her, man, I'm sleeping all the time. There is something wrong. We need to do more blood work, and I need to rest. Please do not let me work. Because I still have to work. Meanwhile, while taking like 4 naps a day, I still need to work. So yeah, lot of wrong thing happening. I wouldn't say wrong. It's not a good word for that. But things surely not going the good way. Not going the good way. Time to become caffeinated. It's my first morning coffee since 2 weeks, I think now. So if suddenly I become unbearable, it's because of the coffee. So I'm sorry for that. But yes, I have a coffee in front of me because I just woke up and that won't be possible otherwise. Alright, let me change this. There you go. Let me change this to there. And we're gonna change screens. Let me remember what I did last time before. It's time for you to stay awake by gaining caffeine addiction. No, I'm trying to I'm trying to stop the caffeine addiction, guys. I don't know if you know, but I'm trying to stop. Maybe that's why my kidneys are just fucking up. I know coffee runs in my blood, but I can't. Even more, coffee is very bad for the medicine I take and for my chronic health issue. Like normally, there is food and things I cannot drink and eat. Even more when I'm in an infection loop. When I'm stuck in an infection loop, I should not be drinking any coffee, any energized drink, anything that is too acidic or spicy. So no sodas, nothing sugary such as like apple juice or even orange juice. And I do love orange juice, my god. Nothing as spiciness in food. Even like certain spices which are not like very spicy, I should not eat them. No pineapple too, no asparagus. It's so funny. So many things I cannot eat because kidneys go ham. It's not even my kidneys who go ham. My kidneys are trying to do their job while they are being destroyed by infection would be the correct answer to that. Alright, change stream. We have to work, guys. I don't know if you remember why we're here. We are here to work. Where the fuck am I? I am here. But I might have to take another blood work, which scares me because I did a blood work and as always, I've got like a bruise. Without spicy food, I'd probably buy a rifle and pretend people wear legs. That's not a good thing, but I understand you like to enjoy spice. You're not a spicy food guy. But you can enjoy it, but not too much. I'm kind of the same. The problem is that it's not the spices, it's more like no coffee, no energy drink. I'm cutting energy drinks, so it's okay, but no sugary, no things like that. It's hard when it's suddenly, you know, suddenly no coffee, which is fine because I was still stopping coffee in some ways, but yeah. So let me put some music. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Music was loud. We are in JRPG music today. Let me give you the music. Let's see. All right. No energy drink. I totally don't have 7 in my fridge. Yeah, it's hard when you have those habits, you know, having coffee and things like that. When you say tired, I must have heard of iron deficiency causing exhaustion, hippiness. I did check. So when you do an iron, I did check. It was one of the blood work elements I asked for them to add it there. It's ferritin. So I check for iron in blood. My iron is perfect. Like, right in the middle. Balanced as always. No problem on this side. It's what I search for because I have an habit. No, I do, and I did do a lot of anemias. And I still do some anemia sometimes, which explains why I get tired. But it's not the same tiredness as an anemia. I stopped coffee for over a month. Should have carried. It's not coffee-induced tiredness. Same. It's not caffeine withdrawal tiredness. Like, it's been like 2 weeks. And even with a coffee in the afternoon, for example, because I still take coffee, but the afternoon, but not right now because infection issue. Hi, Lush. Hi. Hope you're having a good time. Hello. I still drink coffee in the afternoon. I can sleep. I still need the nap to help me stay afloat. It's the same as when you remember no Russian. In the Carton community, it's remember 1 Russian. Yep, we only accept 1 here. We have our Russian quota, and the quota has been taken. Yeah, yeah, it might had to. It's maybe, but I don't think so. Because even caffeine intake doesn't help. And I shouldn't have caffeine withdrawal and tiredness like this with, like, I sleep 7 to 8 hours a night. 1 hour after waking up, I am tired. But tired to the point that at 10 AM, 11 AM, I need to sleep again. Then I sleep sometime at 1 PM, 2 PM. Then I need to sleep again at 6 PM. And oftentimes I go to bed at 10 PM. And it's like this in a loop. Code Gamer. Code Gamer, no version, yep. No, cod is not salmon, cod is cabillaud here, I think. Isn't cod like... No, cod is cabillaud, cabillaud is moru, yes. I think. From what I remember. Who won the World Cup? Was it Norway or Argentina? I think it's not done yet. I think we had like France, England yesterday. And from what I've seen, what a match. I didn't look at it. I just saw that it was 4-6. I was like, what the fuck happened? I'm not too big into the football, into soccer. Mostly I just have to follow because the husband, for the first time, followed just to speak with their colleagues about it. So, Game dev, game jam, game dev.
The middleman sent their army to help us. Thank you.
Hello, Mike. Welcome, everyone. How are you doing? Hope you had a fantastic stream. Oh my god, that warms my heart. Thank you so much. Hold on to the folks. We're in, we're loud, and we might nick your Tim Tams. That's a fantastic message. Hello, AFK Steve. Hello, Mike. How was your stream? Thank you, everyone. Hello. So I'm Carton, and Mike have been around for a while now. Wait, I was gonna send you a raid back. Let me shout you out. There you go. Please go check out Mike. They are around for a while now. They are a fantastic being, very lovely, and please go check them out. They're fantastic. Let me read your messages very quickly. I'm doing okay. A bit tired, a bit sick, but hey, I'm here. I'm here. I hope you're doing good too on your side. I'm so glad. It's full circle now. Wait, if you raided me, which time is it in Australia? Isn't it like really late at night right now? Hope you're doing well, and hello everyone. I am Carton. Let me present myself very quickly. Right now, I'm doing some kind of game dev. I'm trying to. But I yap more than I code, unfortunately. Otherwise, I do a ton of tiny games, such as indie games and comfy games, mostly. I also enjoy a lot RPG and JRPG when I have the time. You will find me live on Tuesday and Sunday mornings, and for Tuesday and Thursdays, that would be the evening. That's it. That's my presentation. Nearly 5 PM. Okay, that's fine then. That's fine. I have the habit of streaming in like the evening for me, and I know it is early morning for you when I do the... You love my speech impediment? So it's not an impediment, it's a pediment. Thank you. I know I have problems to speak because I am not English. I am not English, which is why. So, Lord, what's his name? Thank you. And thank you for adding the little joke. I know some people who don't appreciate that a lot. But I think I've made peace with my problem of speaking correctly now. I just speak, and if there is mistake, so be it. So be it. So yeah, I was gonna tell back what we were doing last time and what I did meanwhile, because I did work. I did my homeschool work, guys. Not really, but I did work a little more. So last time you were there, we were speaking about the routine for the NPCs. I did change it a little. There it is. And normally there is now. Oh no, it's not there. I'm just dumb. It's not there. Was it in the inventory? No. For the food? No. Globals. There you go. Hello, Carlos. Hello. Thank you. Thank you for joining the cardboard. Hope you have a very good time. You love my accent? Thank you. That's very lovely. That is very, very lovely. You love the way I speak. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. And if you need to take some rest and have a good time and, you know, go to eat or anything, worry not. I understand after streaming sometimes it can be tiring. But thanks. Oh my god, thanks, guys. I didn't know you had a speech impediment. Thought you were just French. Yes, I'm just French. It is like a lifestyle. It's a lifetime impediment, okay? Thank you, Lord. What's his name? I love this name. I'm not gonna lie. I love this name. You had food coming, so yeah, I do understand. Worry not, I do understand. Thank you again, highly appreciate it. It's so lovely to see you around. I'm just French. It's a lifetime impediment. I try to fight it. Unfortunately, the French is too strong. I cannot do it. So, I did had those. Wait, the sound is too loud for me. It shouldn't be for you, but it is for me. There you go. I did this. So, you can see that last time I did some, I did blur a little bit what was the third race. The third race is monster, but not the way you would think it is as monster. We had the 5 personalities and the food personalities. I added it in enums like this to try to see how it would work if I could call them afterward inside the game. By doing this, it means that if I use NPC spaces, I am stuck to those 3 choices. There is no other choices for any race in the game. Same for the personality, same for the food personality. It's like you cannot go out of bounds with those systems. What are you coding? I'm trying to do a tiny... for now, it is just... how do I say that? A placeholder game. It's a sandbox thingy. I'm mostly doing function to see what works, and I'm still learning a lot of Godot at the same time. It's based off one of the game I would like to make later. So for now, it's not beautiful. Okay, remind. Oh my god, I didn't deactivate them. Okay, keep in mind I didn't. Funny. Why are you stuck like this, man? And you? What are you doing in the corner? Are you okay? They're not okay. Okay. Okay, they shouldn't have the debug lines in the back, suddenly. So for now, it's just like a functionality sandbox where, for example, there is like the possibility to just speak, you know, very simply. It's simple. It's simple as fuck. It is just placeholders. It is just a sandbox mostly. We are collecting items. Oh, not easy to collect and to talk at the same time. I see. I see. I should do something that if there is a talk, I can't collect. Okay, fuck off, man. The only time the French has won. It is true. It is true. Okay. Come on. It doesn't let me collect. And we have an inventory, even though you do not see it. I see it in the debug. You can see it below, like here. But yeah, that's it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, I lost you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I try to not be too technical or too specific, unless people who wishes to help me and code with me do so. Other than that, I try to stay evasive and explain things. If I have to explain this, so it is called enums. If I have to explain those things, this is a list, a fixed list. Which means if I use an Imagine, if I have to select a food personality, I say, hey, this NPC has a food personality. And instead of just writing off directly like, okay, so their food personality is, I don't know, vegetarian. Imagine I do a typo, just like I did, vegetarian instead of vegetarian. It can lead to errors, it can lead to things not working properly, a lot of like problems in the code afterward that wouldn't be seen directly. So doing enums permits me to just being able, okay, so my NPC is gonna be vegetarian, so I'm just gonna do this. So it's not gonna work because I'm inside the thing, so it's not gonna work. But I'm just gonna do this, and then I will be able to select vegetarian. So it stops the code from being uncertain and adds certainty in some aspect to it. And yes, I didn't want to write pescatarian, so I just write fish for the food personality. I was tired, okay? I was tired. Let me deactivate the fucking NPCs because they're gonna... Where are they? There you go. They're gonna bump into us all the time. But it's weird that it's so weird that the debug lines was in the back and not in the front. But yeah, we still have our inventory. Lemon, cookie, apple. No, this is not what I wanted. There you go. So yeah, guys. This is the main food you have today. It is only what you have to eat today. Only eat a lemon, an apple, and a cookie. And maybe, if you are kind, we will hide new food. Also, I'm sorry, I'm eating at the same time I'm having my breakfast. So I will try to not munch into your ears. So there you go. Oh my god. Oh, the zoom out. So, I don't know if you remember last time, we had a problem with the NPCs, with the resource that I gave those guys. My objective was to be able to have all NPCs having the same script and having the same things working on for them, okay? By doing so, they all have the same script routine that I created. And the problem was that it wasn't working. It is now. I was just dumb. I was just going dumb. How long have I been working on this? It depends. It's been a sleeping on project for a while. I think I started it. Maybe I can know. Isn't there a way to know? So it's mostly just placeholders and it's a sandbox. So right now it has nothing really tangible as a game, you know, like it's just a scene loading with things happening whether I want it or not. But then once all of these elements will be set up, I will be able to put them, or even continue on to this, but that's not the objective, put them into the real game that will happen afterwards. It is just a mini test thing. Oh, I forgot the sky. Let's look at the sky, guys. And it's mainly just a try things around. It's a sandbox where I can just play with the sand, try new things, learn new things. Now, how long have I been working on this? A long time. A very long time. Because I stopped. I stopped for a very long time. For various reasons, there is no way to know how long it has been created. Isn't there? Let me check. Oh, we're gonna have a whoopsie. Yep, that's not what I wanted to do. Let me close this code. There you go. I'm looking to see. There's no ways. There's no way to know. Nope. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you, thank you. Is it okay if I call you Carlos or should I call you Carlos Elric? Just to know, to not be butchering any names. I do take the habit to butcher names. Carlos is fine, thank you. I have the habit of butchering everyone. Strange sentence to say out of context. I know. And other than that, I've been back into it since a week or two, but I don't spend too much time on it. It's like a few hours here, a few hours there, with sometime a week or a month not working on it, so it is not really stable. How do I... Oh yeah, we also have the save book. I still need to continue with the save system. Because right now what you don't see, you just see a fucking screen, but the game's saved. What you don't see is that the game is saved. And I need to do a reload system too. But that's the hardest part. So we have our food that I can now create on a go, on a whim. We have the NPC who have kind of the same system with a routine, with all of the kind of things that I can change on the go too. Like for example, I can here just choose the NPC job and things like that. I just need here for the ready just to do a little warning. Because it's something that I'm gonna have to do is to tell which NPC is what. So yeah, but I cannot do it this way. No, I cannot do it this way. Oh, we're gonna try something very quickly. Because with this, I can randomly say, hey, you are this, 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 and this, but it is random. And the random system will not be onto every NPCs, because some NPCs are more important than others. What's happening? Could not find dictionary in the current store. Yeah, dictionary with 2 N doesn't work. And I did this, yes. I did the NPC info, which is gonna be like the same as the routine. Those are the information about the NPCs. So they have something you do not know, which is, it's normal, it's based on the game. Health, stamina, family, personality, so they have a fight and a food personality. Why? Because it will impact into the, like, it will strengthen the life of the game, as I said. So one aspect of the game I will make is that all NPCs will kind of be unique. You will not stumble upon 2 same NPC. It's not gonna be like guards and villages and things like that. No, every person will have like a routine. They will have a personality, what they like, what they don't like, and it will impact onto how they are living. Like for example, we can have a coward guard in the game, but you will think like, oh yeah, okay, so all guard will flee when I go see them. But no, only this guard. So you will be like, it's a way for the player to discover and learn. Because you will have to sneak in behind guards, you have to sneak in around people. Some people will fight if they see you. They will try to attack you directly. There are people who will be paralyzed. They will not be moving, they will be crouching because they are scared. And then you will have people who flee when they see you. So all of these will make the game life, like, I don't know, flourishing. I don't have the word for it, but it will make the game more likely to have a life. No, I do not mass produce NPCs. Even if I do things to mass produce NPCs, there are obviously a few NPCs that are gonna be randomly produced. I will not select manually their their traits. They will be set once. I will randomly generate them once, set it in stone, that's it, you're that NPC. But on the other hand, there will be NPCs, like, there is NPCs who have names and who are important for the story and things like that. Those will have, like, obviously stats that I will give them manually. But no, every NPC will be different. And as I said, I don't want them to just be like, guard number 1 who has red hair and that's it. Guard number 2 who has like black hair and that's it. No, I will try to make changes even in morphology, bodies, styles, things like that. I will try to. It sounds like your project too, so you get it. Oh, that's nice. It's a level of craziness that you don't need in video games, okay? NPCs are often, if not always, mass-produced in games where like there is villagers and things like that, because you don't need to know what each villager is doing. But in my game, unfortunately, there is routines, which means people will wake up, do tasks, work or not, have hobbies, we'll eat some food, we have some families, and we go to bed. And all of those routines, it's kind of, see it like as a Red Dead Redemption 2 system, even though they did kind of mass produce, but not in the same way. I'm not speaking about like 10,000 NPC, obviously. We will be, it's still a lot of work because I'm still speaking about how many NPC would there be? Let me count. I think I will not go. So the game has 2 main villages where you can go and speak to everyone. One place which is an old city, but there is not that many NPCs there. Like a dozen. Same for villages. I would go with 20 people per village, maybe 25. So we are, I think we will caping at 100 NPC at like maximum of maximum. Like if I really want to make the village bigger than they should be and things like that, more lively, 100 total in the game. It does sound like a lot of work, but very interesting. It is a lot of work, but as I said, it is elements that the player will never see. They will just see NPCs doing their life, right? But they wouldn't know that behind all of this, there is hours of defining each NPC manually and defining their routine, that they have a system making them go to work or go to sleep and go to eat. They do not know that. It's not just like who asked me for my NPCs right now if they had like how is it called, a nav mesh? They do not, because I do not know which kind of navigating system I will use. Oh my god, I forgot the taste of coffee. Ugh. After brushing the teeth. So this is all of this for my NPCs, and normally, if I am not wrong, I can just say your job will be so I can just delete all of them. Can I? Can I though? Because this is a default. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna regret it. I think it's not a good idea. I think it's not a good idea. I'm gonna make an oopsie, I think. Let's get rid of guard, relax, idiot. Yes, we have... Oh, hello. You've seen my background. I showed you my background, but did you think of it? I need to open back OBS. Thank you, OBS. But people do not want to see OBS, I think. There you go. Oh yeah, I can close, I think, my intro menu. So I'm gonna try something very simple here. I got rid of 3. I'm just gonna look into second NPC. Okay, he doesn't have the 3, but normally in the routine it's still there. Yeah. So I'm just gonna say to them that the NPC job why didn't I use the enums for this? Because everyone will have a set job. So I could be using enums for these two. These I understand. But for this, no, there's no need. I can use the enums. Oh, wait. We're having a little bit of optimization here. So I just need to add, yeah, okay. I see that it's back. God, relax, idiot. So here, I'm gonna add new enums. That will be better. Because no matter what, they have those jobs. How is it called? Because it's enums, they have to be written like this. It's not me who choose to write them like this. It's like, how can I say? I think I can just write it like this. Yeah, but naming convention in languages, like either it be Python, C#, C++, anything, enums should be like in all caps, if I do remember. In any way, I always put my enums in all caps, so you know it is it is an enum. Where do ranch? See, here we have the problem as I spoke earlier. Why do ranchers have an S while all of them is singular? So we have chef and chief. Yeah, children is a job. It's a full-time job. I like the ideas of I thought of the idea because for the chief, it's someone who said chief. And I was like, wait, that's a good idea. Imagine someone that you only see at night and you see that they are like just taking items here and there in other people's home and then they go back to their house. Would be very funny. I love this idea. What is enum in Godot strip? Is that in which language would you like me to compare it? Because Godot is very close and based off Python, and I do personally normally code in C#. So yeah, jobless is a job, okay? Full-time job to be jobless. And so I can compare, but enums is like enumeration. So the problem is that I have every word in French in my brain. Enums is like, they're not like a list, like an object list. As you can see, you can compare it to the list of strings I've did here. It's the same. It's like a set list of values that are, oh, no, a set list of constant that are immutable. And you cannot add into an enum. You cannot add into an enum list. You cannot change. It's like, it's set in stone. It's mostly just a setter of defined values. Passa Carton. Okay, so we have the jobs. So normally now, if I do this, I can do globals. I can do NPC jobs. NPC job. Oh yeah. And now I need something to randomly take from an enum. This is randomly taking from a packed string array. So what we need is get random from enum. So we have like an enum. Enum list. Yeah, if I call it enum, it's not gonna work. It's gonna be an enum. And it's gonna give back. Oh, what is... How is it defined? What does it give back? It's gonna give back an enum. But it's not gonna give back the whole enum, I think, so we will see. And I don't know how to do random inside an enum either. So we're gonna do this from NPC job. Thanks for the explanation. No worries, don't worry to ask anything. I will try to answer it as best as I can. No worries, thank you, Zanglismora. Thank you for being around. I hope you have a very good day. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Take care. Have a fantastic time. Thank you again. I love the I must leave. It feels very ominous. I must go. My planet needs me. What the You can stream in dual format now? Okay. Okay, thank you Twitch for telling me so right now. Yeah, also if you see some French sometimes, I'm sorry, it's just me. Sometimes my brain coding in English, sometimes it codes in French, it absolutely depends. So that is how you randomize the properties of the NPCs. Yeah, and just to tell you, I'm doing the randomizer just for fun. Like, I don't need it in the game, because as I said, I will set up everything manually for each NPC. But I do it to know how to randomize. For example, I didn't know how to randomize in a packed string array, which is a list of values, or string values. I'm just doing it for the love of the game and knowledge, mostly. As I said, I might use it in cases where I will have to understand and just to set up NPCs randomly. What did I want? Yeah. So I'm just gonna... So even a packed... You can do a packed string array of names. Of enum names. Which is fantastic. But this is not what I'm looking for. I think I'm gonna have to ask internet in Godot. Yeah, okay. So, an enum, it's called a state, it seems. Oh, it's gonna be the same, okay. So, a range? Okay. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit harder than that. I cannot do it in one liner. Okay, and they define here what the enum is. Which means it's gonna be NPC. But no, I cannot do that though. I cannot. I cannot. Run the range from 0 to... Oh yeah. Enum list. Point. Yeah, point. dot size. Could not find type enum in current scope. Yeah. Let's not do a return for now, just in case. Then here in the return, we're gonna have our enum item. So into the enum list, keys, we're gonna take the enum item here. Normally it should work. Why are you expecting... What did I do wrong? Oh, okay. You think I'm setting an enum. Okay, I cannot type. I don't like when I cannot set the type. Oh. Do you know what? We're gonna try. So normally if I launch right now, yep. Non-existent size in base int. I'm gonna do this just to see if it is properly set. 0. Yep. Okay. Why? Why you no work? I need to know. Okay, so the problem right now is that we do not get our list at all. Am I dumb? I think I'm dumb today. Might be dumb. It's normal. Because I'm just saying here, hey, you're the type of an enum NPC job. I didn't say, hey, you have this enum in you. So that's normal here. It's at 0 because it's just typed. It's not set. It's just a type. It is not set. It is just a type, it is not set. So for that, I need to set up and tell them, hey, because I think if I do check directly the character here, yeah. Oh, that's so pretty, look at that. So instead of having this, which can be changed too easily, right now we can choose. He's an idiot, look at that. So all characters that has a routine right now are gonna be idiots. By default. By default. Oh yeah, the good old print, absolutely. That is how we randomize properties of the NPCs, yes. Yes, yes. But as you've seen, currently, it do not have an NPC job, which is why I'm like, hey, can you randomize it? But the game is like, hey, alright, I cannot randomize something that does not exist, which is normal. Yeah, so someone explained a little better what an enum was. It kinda rejoiced what I said, but it's better. It's a constant dictionary. If you know what constants are, it should help. But this question has from two years ago. Maybe now there is a randomizer directly set it in the enums, but I don't think so. I wonder if I can get yeah, okay, so it's gonna give me all of them. As you can see, so I can just, for example, what I said, I can just do it like this. So right now what I've got is a constant of hunter, which means across all of the game, hunter is gonna be written and set as the same everywhere. So no matter if I do a typo, no matter if anything like that happens, it is constantly the same. Which helps in optimization and maintenance, evolution of the game, things like that. It is not using constant and enums is dumb, but it's something you have to know when you develop. I do use them at work. I just didn't think of using them in the game. So I think if I need the size, I need to do it like this. Problem is, I do not know which enum is gonna be given. Because if I do this with NPC jobs, it's not gonna tell me. Maybe I have to do a getter and setter for each job, for each setter, for each enum, I mean. Oh my god. Like, get random from enum job, then we have get random from enum action, enum hobby. Because I cannot do it without calling directly the enum in question. I'm gonna see. There's only one way to know. Which is fine, because now I can do this. Yeah, I know you won't be happy. So I can just do this. Normally it should give me something, so I'm just gonna do it very quickly. Just to see what we get. Yeah, suddenly it works. Test wanderer, test collector, so we do get a random job. Alright. Which means I cannot get a fully random enum. I have to set which enum it is. Which is fine. So what does it give me? It gives me a const, right? I'm just testing to see if it works now. Okay. String. Okay. Return type is int. So here I return a int. Strange. But okay, if you say so, I believe you, code. I believe you. Okay, that was the other one. It's funny that it returns a string and not a const. Yeah. Merchant and thief. Oh, nice combo. Yippee, it works. It works, but not kinda the way I want it to work, but it works. Which means right now, I need to do the same for this and same for this. Because those are like kinda states, so it's gonna be fine. Okay, we do the same for this. Deepy. Yeah. There is one that I'm forgetting here. There you go. Because there's chasing, which is okay, it's just chasing something. But when it needs to attack, we need this one. Where was it? No, it was in my routine. Okay, I'm dumb. It was in the current actions, so there you go. It's a start, absolutely. Absolutely. There's no need to rush things. Never. It kinda can feel like annoying to do so. Like, oh, I prefer when I do something to have the direct, you know, consequence of what you're doing. You know, this is why sometimes we do video games, is that you can kinda instantly see the results of what you're doing. Problem is, if you have to think long term, you have to prepare before for the long term. And it's something that a lot of people had like a huge complaint with. For example, I'm gonna take the biggest example of them all, of an indie dev who's shown everything, Yandere Dev. It was their problem. Their code wasn't maintainable. So a lot of things wasn't under consts, a lot of things weren't under such system that were able to make things easily maintainable. And which is why it had a lot of problems when they had to change the language and motor and everything like that. You don't know how long you will have to, you know, develop your game. You do not know how long it will take. You don't know if you will have to maintain it afterward. Because imagine, you do your game, you release it. Bam, there is like a huge breaking bug for maybe a few people because they did a few actions and things like that. So imagine you did get the bug, how, like, you did get the bug and be able to replicate it. And you go to the code where all of this is, and suddenly you're like, yeah, but I cannot correct it because I do not understand. 2, it's not maintainable because I have to change manually in 10 places at the same time, the same value. And 10 places it's a low number, okay? when you do things wrong, sometimes when you do not like make a code maintainable, instead of having to change something somewhere 2 or 3 times, you will have to change it like 100 times. It is a problem I have on my job currently, for example. Okay, these are globals. These are globals. I'm gonna redo this one, but for current action, any action. How is it called? How did I call it? Yeah. Like this. And we take from this one, size, the keys, there you go. So here we're gonna have our random action with NPC current action, and we're gonna do the same with the hobby. Oopsie. So yeah, it's annoying to do these. Like, that's not funny, you know? I'm just making pure code. It's not like, hey, I'm playing with 3D items and things like that and gravity, and yeah, but you have to. You have to go through something like this to make something nice, stable, and good. Now the NPC schedule and life schedule are not set for now. And mostly because I don't know if I can make numbers in enums. Can I? No. Yeah. It's not gonna appreciate it. So unless I use words to define their sleep schedule, it won't be possible. But the problem is that I need a correlation between the numbers. At least for the life schedule, I need a correlation between the numbers and the value. Like, if I have something that, like, imagine I have like a clock system which works and defines the passing time. This clock system will communicate with all NPCs about the time it is. And the NPCs will have to know which time it is at all time to know in which type of life schedules they're gonna have to be and things they should be doing. So I need the numbers to be defined somewhere to be able to communicate with this passing clock system. It's funny because I did a clock a very long time ago in Unity. I remember how I did it, it was awful, but maybe I could take it back. I can't. I can't. I lost not all. I think I only saved one. But I think I lost all of my previous Unity projects, which is horrible for me because there's like maybe 10 projects in there. I think I only have one left. I might have lost them all. But yes, for these, it's gonna be a little bit touchier. But then maybe I can... Because it is a singleton, I can set up everything I want. The sleep schedule and the life schedule is gonna be globally the same. No, it's not gonna be globally the same. The life schedule is not gonna be globally the same. It's gonna be set for every NPC. But the sleep schedule has to be defined somewhere. And then we can set up a sleep schedule for our own character. Because not all NPC are gonna go to bed at the same time. I don't want the effect of, oh, it's 11 PM and suddenly you see all NPCs moving, all of them at the same time and things like that. I do not wish to see that. So I think the NPC schedule, we can put it here. It's not gonna be, though. There you go. What this script does is that it's a global script. It's a singleton. A singleton is something that is made globally once, and it should be called once and for all. And it is accessible from everywhere. To do so, you just do a script, a random script. So I've put it not in resources, I think. Where did I put it? I think I've put it, like, yeah, in my scripts folder. What you have to do, if you want to know, here in Godot, you have globals. Oftentimes, you use a global system for a few things, like for the saving system. You need to be able to save at all time, always, no matter where you are in the game, no matter in which scene you are in the game. The music. You need the music to maybe stay the same, at the same volume, at the same time, everywhere. Music, background music, sound effects, everything like that. And then you will have like other things such as the globals, which is a global script called everywhere at the same time. This my globals script will hold all values that will kind of be the same for all. Oh, we changed playlist, okay. Let me change the playlist, guys. Did I write hide for yourself like a dumb? Yeah. Okay. There you go. So you can have access to the playlist at all time. Sorry for that. So yes, this is where you can kind of set up. So you just have to go fetch the script in question that will be a global script, and then you do it. A global script will also be called before any other script. There you go. So now I need to define this. Yeah. So I need to define it. Wait. Oh, it's a var. I'm dumb. Yeah. So doing a global thing like this helps a lot into defining, because it means it's gonna be the same for everyone once again. I know I'm reheating what I just said, but it permits me to put into my tiny brain what I think, what I have in my brain. Yeah, it's not an enum, so it cannot be called like this, I think. What do you mean you cannot find my NPC schedule? Alright. Oh, that's strange. Okay. That's strange. I'm just reading what I... So this is the documentation from my own code, as you can see. Look at that. That's the nice thing that Godot do, is that you can see your own things. Look at that. And you're right, he didn't detect the sleep schedule. Oh, he defined it as a property, which is why. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's nice, yeah. Which means that, imagine I have someone else walking into the project or anything like that, and they want to know what is this. They can just check it up. Check it up. With the description I gave. But there is a property, and it shouldn't be a properties. It shouldn't be a properties. Initially I thought it would say what globals are, but I'm dumb. If it's a const, it should be better, right? Yeah, okay. Let's see if it works. Nope. That's so strange. Why? I'm looking to define in globals a packed string array. I'm not a robot, Godot. I'm not a robot. I think it's because of the fact that it is a packed string array. So it takes from the methods of the packed string array. Nope. No, no, no. Ah, yes, another forum where they define something, they ask for something, and there is no solution. We love dead posts. I'm looking into something very quickly. I'm really just trying something right now. Yeah, it just booked. It just booked. Well, I think that's where optimization have to stop. I'm trying something very quickly. Can I do an enum of strings? Yeah, no. No, because it is like, yeah. So what you don't see right now is that how it works. It kind of works like a dictionary. It is the same system. What you do not see is that nature is an identifier. And the value or the key would be like there. It's the same. Here, it would be 1. Which means if I search for NPCs hobbies 1, I will get animals. But if I search for NPC hobbies nature, I can get 0. So unless I do an enum of words that defines a set timetable, I won't be able to have something like this, so we're gonna do it anyway. So time to do some translation because I'm gonna need some like insomniacs for 00. And I will do something such as values in order. So right now, if I do NPC schedule, normally, yes, finally it works. I'm just gonna look into this. All right, okay. And the clock system, as I spoke earlier on about, will be translating itself like in one place. Instead of having like every NPC having the numbers, they will have like the names of their sleeping schedule. And the clock manager, the time manager, will be the one translating those words as a time. Like, it will be the place where they will be like, okay, this person is morning, this person is insomniac, this person is night owl, and they will know specifically which will be who. I'm just gonna have to, yeah. Time manager is still not done though. Same as the weather. We should do it. Oh, something we can do today. I'm finishing this, and then we can try something for today. It's been a while we didn't set a foot in the weather manager. Now we have the clouds, you know, as I said, we can play with the clouds now, it's fine. I will try to set a snowy nether weather. We can do that, we can try that. So for the snowy weather, what we'll need to do is that we need to cover the sun, we need to cover with the clouds, so the clouds is okay. We need to slowly cover the sky with clouds, raise clouds. Then we need to make snowflakes falls. And the little cherry on the top would be to have a system that makes the grounds slowly whitening. There's multiple ways of doing so. Like we could have like a noise texture that is slowly spreading and cover. Would be good. Would be nice. Snowy nether crotched and drab. Is this how you call the snowy weather? Hello, Max Bob. Hello. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing fine. I'm still yapping more than I could, as always. Can I do it like this? I just need to check if it's possible. Yeah, no, wait. Standard one would be possible? No. I need the globals.
Chaos Queen, I sent their army to help us. Thank you.
Hello, Chaos Queen. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, everyone. Hello. Let me shout you out very quickly. What a fantastic name. Hello. How are you doing? I hope everything went fine. Thank you again for the raid. Highly appreciate it. If you need to take rest or anything, or leave or anything, please do not worry. I will try to take care of your community and cherish them very, very nicely. We have cookies sometimes when people do not eat all of the cookies. What am I building? I am mostly doing prototyping, and I'm doing prototyping and sandboxing a few functionalities for future game I would like to make. But for now, it's just a big sandbox. It is just a big sandbox. I just need to know if standard 1 will work. It works. Right.
Chaos
Before I
Cooler
forget.
became a pattern.
Cookies! Yeah, we do have cookies. You wanna see the ugliest cookie you ever seen? There it is. You even have an apple, if you prefer. Have a cookie! Thank you for following, I highly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you! So, hello everyone, hello. I'm gonna present myself very quickly. I'm Carton. I'm a paper and cardboard dragon, as you can see. And currently I am developing a game that I would like to release someday, I hope. I'm prototyping and sandboxing it mostly. Other than that, I do play video games, as many of us. I enjoy indie games, I enjoy comfy games. I can get really energized when I set foot in RPG and JRPG games too. I mostly stream on Tuesday and Thursday evening my time, and on Sunday mornings for very comfy and slow time. So thank you, that's great, yeah. You have like a polygon cookie here, and I can even collect it for you if you wish, so I can launch the game if you wish. It's not gonna launch, guys. Guys, there's a problem, it's not gonna launch. Ah, yes. Sorry for that. We need to set a random... There you go. Think random sleep schedule. I'm gonna do it very quickly. Random sleep. Perfect. Random sleep is all that we need. There you go. And we're gonna set this here with the NPC schedule. There you go. No, it works. So yeah, it's ugly, it's laggy, but it's just prototyping and testing. There is things off right now. For example, the NPCs are currently on a strike. They do not wish to work. We have collecting fruits and food. We have an inventory that you do not see, but it's there. Look at my tiny inventory. We have a saving system. We have a discussion system too. Oh yeah, I made a bug. I made a glitch. Awesome. It's been a while I didn't glitched. Oh yeah. Oh, it is a nasty one. Okay, so I've locked my mouse inside the game. So I'm gonna Alt F4, but I don't know what's gonna cut. Right. Thank God it's a game. So what happened here is that I had my mouse not inside the game. Well, inside the game. And as you can see, because I did this, I unlocked the mouse, okay? So because it was unlocked and then I needed to lock, I've lost my mouse. Easy bug, easy glitch. It's a royal one. And I was speaking about maybe trying to do more with a system. So with snow and things like that. After doing all of those numbers thing. Does the mouse get locked inside the game on Godot? Not by default. If I do remember, not by default. I'm the one saying, hey, here you release the mouse to be able to click on next. And same with the tab button. I am the one saying, hey, release the mouse. Which is why it's a bug. Unreal takes your keyboard and mouse sometimes. But does it give back? Does it give it back? What do I think of Unreal Engine? So I know that I think they're gonna get rid of one fantastic thing that made Unreal Engine very strong. From what I've heard, they're gonna get rid of blueprints. But I don't know if it's true or not. Unreal Engine is a nice tool. It is as every other game engine for me here. It is nice. It depends on what you're gonna make, obviously, because Unreal Engine comes with a lot of luggage and packages that can be really, really heavy if you do not know anything about how Unreal Engine works and how to optimize Unreal Engine. I tried it a few times. It is not my cup of tea, and I couldn't get things work the way I intended it, so I kind of stopped. I'm first and foremost, I was like an RPG Maker girl back in the day. And then I switched to Unity. And then when Unity decided a few years ago to middle finger everyone else, to flip the middle finger to everyone, I jumped ship like everyone else. I already had my views on Godot, but I was uncertain it would handle 3D very well. And hey, it does handle 3D very well now, no better than ever, definitely. And I've been on Godot ever since. You have to restart C11. You're on Linux. Oh, it is. They are moving to Verse. So they are getting rid of the blueprints. So the blueprint system was fantastic for me. I think for people who do not have the knowledge of coding and developing and algorithm and things like that, blueprints was a fantastic help. If they get rid of it, that's dumb. Oh yeah, the Unity middle finger. Yeah, when they decided to... It was the second middle finger, okay? I stopped at the second middle finger. The first was way long ago. I do not even remember why. I think they already changed their payment plan back, like, I think it was 60 years ago. And then they decided to make a fee depending on how well your game was going to be and things like that. And I was like, yeah, no, you know what? No, middle finger. Let's go. No worries, no worries. I'm no expert. I'm just someone who... I've been very close to people working in the industry, either indie or big. I was lucky enough to meet fantastic people working in the game development. So I've got a lot of very nice and insightful information and, how do you say that? Encouragements, advices. I went to places that were fantastic, so I do have some knowledge. Unfortunately enough, I was never able to enter really the game development industry because we all know how closed it is. So I'm doing things my way. In USIS, Blueprint will be still around, but it will not be supported. Oh, for me, it was one of the best things. That's bad. So are you gonna stay in Unreal Engine? Or are you gonna move? And if you move, what are you gonna use? You are? Okay. Okay. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Are they gonna left the blueprint? No, I think they cannot. Oh, no, it's not open, so they cannot do that. I was like, are they gonna let the blueprint system be updated by the community? But I think they cannot. I'm not sure. So are you making a game? Are you making a game too? I wanna know. Also, if you need to leave or anything, please don't feel obliged to say. There's no worries about that. I know that after streaming you might need to take some time for yourself and life and things like that. So worry not. And yeah, we are doing... I need to jump back into the game, otherwise I will forget what I was gonna do. We are done with the sleep schedule. We're gonna leave the life schedule as is for now. No more optimization here. As we can see, everyone has nice hobbies and jobs and actions. So yeah, we're gonna do that. So now I'm gonna close all of these. I'm gonna close the character too. I'm gonna get rid of one NPC. We don't need two, only one is enough. I'm gonna open back my cloud manager. I'm just gonna look into the cloud very quickly. You're an AI developer by heart, tossed into Unreal because story, your AI's VTuber environment is done in Unreal. That's awesome! That's fantastic! When you say AI, you're speaking about AI, like working system, like speaking, interacting, and things like that. Like it is, as we would compare with Neurosama AI. Sorry. Yes, okay. That's awesome. That's great. Man, the only thing that I know about AI is things that I've learned in school, in, you know, development school. I did have to work a little bit with AI, but I am nowhere close or near or anything to be able to do an LLM, to things, to work things around. I am very far from all of that. But I do know a little bit. I do know a little bit. Okay, we might need to make the NPC moves, because I just need to see the debug lines. I'm scared of the debug line bug, and I hope it wasn't. I hope it was just because he was looking into the wall. Yeah, okay, it was. Okay, thank you. Thank you, go away now. Which means that there is a bug that makes the NPC looking backward. Somewhere there is a bug that makes the NPC looking backward. I think it's when it's might be get stuck in between two walls. Like, for example, wait, let me explain. Like, my NPC is here, and the NPC gets stuck in a corner of two walls, like this. So, because the raycast will be bouncing off and off, then suddenly can just be boop. And so he looks backward. Can happen. Might happen. I don't know. We need to check that. Python is your favorite language. Are you okay? Python is a very nice language. I learned long time ago, a very long time ago. I think one of my first languages were, well, it was assembly, but was Python. I kind of forgot everything about it. Well, not really, because now I can do GDScript quite nice. But in all of the languages that I did learn, Python was okay. C# is my development language. Like, I do my day job with 9/11, no, with C# all the time. So I do understand the Python love. I do understand. It is a nice language. Though it's been like decades, I haven't set a nose in there to know how well it's extended, because you know that languages moves as year pass. So you always kind of have to stay aware of how well it's evolving, which new versions there is, and things like that. It's kind of the annoying part of development, in my own opinion, is that every 3 to 6 months there is something new, something moving, a new language you have to learn, a new how is it called? It's not a package. What the fuck? How is it called? A new framework to learn. It gets so fucking annoying. It's so fucking annoying. I hate this aspect and part of game development in general. Python has an answer for everything. Yeah. Rust is great too. Rust, I've never touched Rust ever, but I've only heard good about it. And even as a language for developing, well, there is no Rust engine and anything like that. I only heard good about it. So yeah. There is no bad language. Well, maybe FB, but FB is dead. Cobalt. Which kind of language is bad? PHP. I'm just throwing every language under the train now. No, there is no bad language. Every language has a purpose. Now, do they do it good or not depends on the language. That's it. Okay, so I need to... on the world, we have... I think now... The sky, yes, the sky is a shader. Yeah, okay. Can I change it on the go? I won't know, I guess. I will know. Yeah, I do know. All right. We can change this on the go. I think I fucked up the sky exposure because I had like, yeah. Oh, it's fine. Okay. I need to be able to change the shader parameters on the go now. So my cloud manager do not work anymore. Unfortunately. It was nice while it lasted. It was nice. Unfortunately, you have to let it go. I'm still gonna keep it. There you go. It's deprecated because we do not use this anymore. I'm just gonna rename it. Just to be sure. So weather system is here. We have the weather manager that we started last time, a long time ago now. Okay, the fake clouds are here, if I do remember. Are they? No, it is. No, it's not there. Okay. Why do I have a fake cloud volumetric thingy? These were our clouds, our previous ones, I think. Yes. Yes, okay. Yeah. This was the previous cloud system. Yeah, okay. We need to get rid of this. Yep. Question is, do I put the world environment inside the weather system? It should be. It should be. Also, I'm sorry, I'm currently eating. I'm eating an apple for 2 hours now. So I'm sorry if you hear munching noises and things like that. I'm sorry. So, for the snow, we kind of want to make the clouds go dense and denser. Keeping a few spots would be nice, because if the sky goes fully, well, we cannot go fully white, obviously, but maybe we can change the softness. No, it's fine. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna lie, I never changed an environment, a wall environment in code. So I don't know how bad or good it could go. I'm just... Can I do this? No. Oh yes, okay, it works. So right now we have this one. Okay. Normally there is a weather system. Weather system is this one. So if I relaunch, normally this should be the environment. Okay, didn't move. It didn't move. That's awesome. I'm just trying to rewind what we wanted to do with this. Yeah, we don't need this anymore. We had those generals 1 and transition. Okay. I'm gonna see if our in the ready I can change the world environment parameters. I have absolutely no clue if I can. I should maybe just check if I can. Environment. Change world environment. In script. Is this possible? Maybe I should just do this. Wait. There you go. Okay, it's just a simple resource object, so there shouldn't be any problem with me trying to change it on the go. I think so. I hope so. Thank you, Leonimus. Thank you, thank you.
Leonimus became a...
Have a good one. See you next time. Thank you for joining in. Hope you had a good time. Hope you have a very nice day. Thank you again. Thank you, thank you. I highly appreciate that. Okay, we're gonna try. Or you can call it like this, like, this is a world environment, I can call it without any problem. And it has a shit ton of enums and notifications. Oh. Yeah. Why not be good? I think I cannot change. Dot sky? Yeah. Yeah, there might not be... I can, though it is a node, so I can put a script into it. Maybe with a self, but I'm not sure. Let's try. You know what? We're not gonna know until we try. Okay. There you go. Now we have environment, have child. Do we have sky? No. No. Oh, that's not gonna be possible. I feel it. Oh! Maybe. No, because these are like... Okay, we can change these. We might not be able to change the background of sky. Maybe? Yes, okay. We are getting there. You're speaking out. Have a great rest of my stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you. Thank you, Chaos Queen. Hope you enjoyed and had a good time. And thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Hope you have a great rest of your day or evening. It depends. Thank you again. I'm gonna continue to be working as slow as usual. Okay, we have the sky material here. We are getting there. We are getting there. Okay, I see the next pass, which means we are in the shader. Maybe not. Maybe not. We end the sky material. Now I want to have to access to the shader. I think I cannot. I cannot change shaders parameters in code like this. Yeah. Yeah. That doesn't sound good. No. That's not good. You did, no worries. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, someone asking the good questions here. In 2020, so 6 years ago, I hope it still works the same. Yeah, but they're changing the world environment like basic variables, so it's fine. I did see it was possible, but can I change shader though? Okay, in 2025, someone had the same crazy idea as I do. Oh, wait. Environment sky, and they directly get surface, get material. Yep. We might have sky material, get no. Oh, wait. This person did a fantastic job. Wait. So. Of course, it's checking itself, so. There you go. We're gonna stay in the node 3D, it's gonna be better. And then they have like a script here. It's not gonna be in the ready. Come on, do it properly. So if we don't have sky material not found, it's okay. If we do, we are fucked. We don't. Wait, no, we don't. So it means that it has been found. Okay, I don't like this, so I'm gonna do a print. Yes, okay, sky material found. So we do have it. So because we have it here at the getter, might be able to access it all the time now. We do have a get sky. Okay, so we do have it here. So we have it Before the ready or after the ready? I think we should have it before the ready. We'll see. Not me deleting the the print. Let's see. Okay, so the getting of the material happens before the ready, which is great. Which means right now I can just do sky material, and for example, let's say I need to change. So let me see the weather. Renewable source of cardboard spotted. Did you spot me? Hello, Piritasta. How are you doing today? And I am 100% renewable. Absolutely. Oh shit, I didn't finish my coffee. It's fucking cold now. Okay, so I can access my material. I think I need to... Sorry for that. I think I need to have my get. What did I do? Okay. We can have the shader and set shader or get shader parameter. I think it will work better. No. Okay, those are the references for global shaders. So if I do, we are already in the material. I want the shader. Scale material is already considered as a shader, yeah. So if I do cloud, yeah, so get shader parameter, cloud scale. I think that's gonna be the one, right? Can I open it, please? Where are my shaders? So I said cloud scale, so cloud scale should be this one. If I'm not dumb. If I'm not dumb. Which is something that happens more than usual. Cloud scale value at 0.23, right? Which value it is? 0.23. Okay. So we can get them. But can I set them? You had the wonderful experience of some drunk tourist screaming all night long until the police took her away. Oh, how about you? At least it's the police who took them away, because I would have taken them away. Is the audio off? What do you mean by off? What do you mean by off? Maybe it's on my side and no one told me. Maybe. It's possible. So I'm guessing you didn't have a great night, and I'm sorry for that, Peritasta. Hope the next one will be better. Is it fresher now? Are the nights bearable where you are? Here, fortunately, the huge heat wave stopped a few days ago for the greater good. And also, I didn't tell you, the rainfall and the hailstorm that we got, it replenished all our water. I did say we have like water rain collectors, and they are all full now. Only one of them is like half, which means in one rain, so remember it was like a flooding rain, it happened for 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, or 2 even. No, not even 1 hour, because I remember I was shocked it was so fast. In 30 minutes, mostly. We collected I think one ton of water, like 1,000 liters at least. How to explain? It's like sometimes the audio balancing starts on and off as if aggressive noise cancelling. Maybe it might be on my side. Might be on my side. I changed my mic setup a little while ago, so it might be me. And I know that there is like an audio balancing on Twitch side also, so it might be that. This weekend in particular, it's even older than the other one. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. All the illegal rain collectors are refilled. Absolutely. And I even thought of adding maybe 1 or 2 more. And I think I will do that. I will try to add 2 more on the house. So we have to build the gutters to collect the rain, put them in there. Audio is difficult. It's strange. Because on my side, it sounds okay. Even my noise cancelling doesn't seem that awful. So maybe, I don't know. Yeah, audio is difficult. Oh my god, the cold coffee. Ew. What the fuck is that? Right, I need to check something very quickly on phone. Yeah. I know this music. Yeah, it's Donkey Kong. In your experience, there are audio gremlins messing with it all the time. All the time. It's the gnomes. The gnomes are messing with everything all the time. Okay, so we have the shader parameters here. This is a cloud scale. I'm gonna put it up to 1. So originally it's at 0.23. So normally I have to say value variant, okay. So let's see. Did it work? Always the greatest question of them all. Did it work? Cloud scale? Yeah, but I'm in the remote. Like, let's go. No, he didn't change. How is it supposed to look like if cloud scale is at 1? Wait, that's weird. Okay, let's relaunch. Cloud scale at 1 is this. Okay, cloud scale at 0.23. I should have chosen a better parameter to change. Yeah, but you know, you cannot put at 23 when here you put it at dumbass. Okay, it works. It works. That's good news. That is good news. Stuff like volume and OBS lying about you when it goes red means, yeah. So far audio seems good. I feel like I'm always kind of touching the red in OBS. Maybe, wait, let me check. I know I've set up new filters. I put a new noise suppression and a new gain because of the AC. Without that, you wouldn't be able to hear me at all. Currently, AC is off. I may be a bit incoherent due to lack of sleep. No worries. Don't worry about that. I'm always incoherent, no matter what. So that's okay. So we have the changing parameters here that does work. So what we're gonna do is this function have to stay like this. Shit. what we need now is I'm gonna create a function to set up the snowy weather. So we're gonna have and yeah, we're gonna do the sky material thingy. So now we need to know exactly what needs to change for our sky. For that, I need to look into... So I'm sorry, the game is gonna go on to another screen, or maybe not. No, because every time I touch this, it moves. Okay. So I did say density might need to... Okay. We need to reduce the density. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna play with the density so far. So let me see the shader. Thank you. Cloud density. And we're gonna, with that shader parameters, we are gonna slowly, so I don't have the function we have to use for that, but I know there is a way to slowly decrease the value of something. I think it's lerp, but I'm not sure. Lots of thin clouds moving fast for that weird liminal feeling of old 90s show whenever they wanted to depict heaven. Yeah. Yeah, it was fast. Yeah, I do remember, like, very fast cloud. Wait, maybe I can do it. Wait. I know I have, like, sky speed. Or cloud speed. Yeah, I do have. Let me change the speed. Way too fast. This is what they use when they need to show how time accelerates, you know. This was way too fast. Maybe one is good. Oh, one is not enough. It doesn't change now. Yeah, because I'm not leaving the value, I'm just dumb. It's still too fast. Yeah, this. Clouds when they put on a robot. Now that we see how fast it is moving, we see the repeating pattern. Oh, it's making me sick. Oh my fucking god. Do you guys have motion sickness? Because this is killing my motion sickness. It makes me want to vomit. Oh god. Okay, back to cloud speed 0.3. There you go. So our cloud scale, no, cloud scale had to go to 1, right? But we need to slowly make it happen. Yeah, it is a bit motion sicknessy. A bit. You don't know if you have motion sickness proper, but some games do make your eyes hurt, like Hotline Miami and Cruelty Squad. For Hotline Miami, I know it is like the wavy, you know, the wavy dizziness style. There is kind of all of the time with the background moving and things like that. It makes me sick very, very quick too. But for me, it's more like when something is not moving at the same speed and the bubble, the head the head bubble thingy. When there is a character who has like, you're in FPS and there's like a head bobbing thing, it makes me instantly feel sick. Which is funny because I do have a VR, and I did play a game in VR, and it was okay. But on some games, it's too much. Yeah, I do like Hotline Miami too. I never play Cruelty Squad. Hey, at least we can still listen to the music, okay? It's still something. I love Hotline Miami music. I love them. So we need to transition slowly. But I would like to not be able to do it in the process type. Though I might have to go into the process type. How do I do it slowly? Linear interpolates. But I'm pretty sure if I do a linear interpolate without going into the process, it won't work. So we have this. We want to linear interpolate the thing. So we're gonna have to do it here. Linear to dB? I think it's not the one I want, but it's not gonna work. Obviously it's not gonna work. There's nothing calling transition to snow weather. With it? With it. Okay. Did you see it too? The sky just went... Was it cloud scale or cloud density I wanted to change? Wait. Oh no, I mean insert. Okay. I need to check. Okay, I should change cloud density and not scale. And to... Okay, we're gonna see. There you go. Admire yourself. Sorry. Yeah, because there is no way to say, like, the delta. I need the delta. I need to set up the delta. So I need to put it in process. So why am I so reluctant into using process is that I need to do a flag system if I start to use the process, because process happens every frame. So I don't want my clouds to be changed every time there is a new frame called. That's how you make like memory issues, optimization issues. So what I need to do is having a signal in some way, having something to say, hey, now we are starting to change the weather. Then in the process, which is listening all the time, now we launch a flag. Hey, we are changing the weather. We do this. So we are slowly changing the weather. And once it's done, we get out of here. So I need to do like a flag system. Yeah, I forgot it was in the other way, sorry. So we need something to be able... Oh yeah, now we are having the snow weather. I'm gonna export it so I can change it on the go. Which means that here I can select it. And in the process, if it's snow weather, there you go. And now we can do our thing. I need to pass though the delta. Will it work though? Oh, sorry, I wasn't reading. I'm sorry. Cruelty Squad is good fun and all, but damn, the visual don't agree with my brain. It happens. Thankfully, the music doesn't get processed by the eyes. Thankfully. Coffee is ready. Enjoy. Coffee acquired. Personhood restored. You know, we need the Dark Soul humanity restored type of thing. I hesitated for a while to add this to the stream, where you guys could type thing, and it will add the message, but in Dark Souls style, in front of the screen. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should. I know that Lens did it, so I think his code is available for free too, so maybe I should be able to do that. Flatten. No, we don't have a flatten thing. It's with your points, you have to pay Piritaster. He's struggling with the weather in game. Not struggling. Right now it's not a struggle. It's more of a discovery on how to do things properly. Right now I want to, because now we have the clouds that are inside the Shire, inside the world environment, I needed to access this shader in particular. I discovered how to do that, which is nice. Right now what I'm doing is I'm trying to slowly change the cloud's density over time, you know, to kind of prepare the clouds. The next step then will be to make snow fall from the sky. That's gonna be fun. And the third step would be that after a while, the ground gets covered in snow. So either it would be just a noise texturing going through the terrain, which is not gonna be that hard, but still hard, or I look into having a real snow happening. Like, I never looked into how do you make snow in a game. You know, snow where if your character goes through, it leaves footprints and things like that. I don't know. Weather is important in the game because they're gonna be all 4 seasons with their weather and things like that. The villages and people and NPC will react differently depending on the seasons. They will have different clothes, things like that. Food will be sparse. There will not be enough berries and fruits outside as before. Animals will try to find food too. So yeah, there is not in the game a hunger meter or a food meter or something like that. Or maybe I can spoil it to you. Okay, big spoil, guys. There will be, and I'm maintaining on this, no UI in the game. So the only UI that will be there will be for saving, which will happen through the saving screen and things like that, and the discussions. But other than that, you will have to know, and the character will display without yapping. The character will have to show signs of when they are weak, when they are hurt, when they are hungry, the emotions, because there is a lot of emotions conveyed in the game through the main character. So all of this will be without visual, well, only with visual cues. And I plan, at least because I'm thinking for people who will enjoy the game without seeing very well or things like that, there will be possible to add like written cues onto, like, maybe the character will say that they're starting to feel hungry and things like that. Now, there won't be survival elements, like, oh no, you didn't hit, your character is gonna die and things like that. For story reasons, and it's explained in the game, the character cannot die of hunger like this. It is explained, but mostly there won't be those things because they are not the main core elements. It's not a survival game, it's a story game. And I'm gonna spoil it to you, but choices you make in the game, even the tiniest one, have an impact. By that I mean, if you're able to collect a lot of food and order on this food, share your food maybe with villagers and people and things outside. If you eat mostly berries, fishes, only meat, if you hunt a lot, things like that will impact how the character evolves. And it's the main element, main core of the game, is everything has a butterfly effect on everything. So it might sound weird like this without the whole context, but with the whole context of the game and the character and the story, you will understand why even the food she intakes, or no food at all, if you decide to starve, how it has an impact on the character and everything around. So yeah. What do you mean you haven't seen the Cartonify cartoon in a while? Where the fuck it is? You're right, it's not here. What the fuck? Twitch? Did Twitch get rid of my... Did I get rid of my own reward? Wait. It's in the channel points, right? What the fuck? L2D mode? It was off. It was fucking off. But why did I turn it off? Why even say something to the stream is off? Or maybe because it wasn't working. Maybe because it wasn't working. Yeah, okay. I see that it is not working. Okay, debugging time. Why no work? Is Twitch correctly connected? No. I think I know why. Might be because I go through Oh, and it's on a cooldown. Gonna get rid of the cooldown. Where is the cooldown? 10 minutes? 1. So don't use the text-to-speech, okay, guys? Don't use it. Yeah. I think I know. Text-to-speech message at 10k. I'm gonna... There you go. Hide it. It all makes sense, absolutely. So it's not working. VTube Studio, there you are. Log in and activate. Maybe that's why. Okay, we'll have to wait 20 seconds. Did you maybe toggle it when you had the 2D avatar doing crafts and forget to turn it on? No, because... Oh, yeah, maybe you're right. No, because I feel that, like, if it is not working at all, it might be because I turned it off because it wasn't working and I forgot to turn it on and to correct it. Yeah. That's strange, though. Because I can still... I can still do it manually. See, I can still do it. But that's so strange that you guys cannot. Maybe it is because I didn't launch this. I'm gonna see. Alright, there's an update. Of course, there is an update. Alright. Nice. Maybe it's because I didn't set up Mix It Up for a while now. I'm sorry for the click. I'm stressed. We changed playlist, didn't we? I think we changed playlist too. Oh my god. Authorizing Mix It Up is very scary because there you go. This is the current playlist. We are not Atlas playlist, so services could not be connected VTube Studio. Why? It's opened. Oh, there's a music player now? Wait, maybe I should use this more. Twitch channel points. There you go. 2D mode, it's activated. Test command. Yeah, it's not working. Why? I have no fucking clue. It's not working. Whoop. Okay, I hate it, guys. You're right, no more 2D. You can 2D me, but you cannot anymore. Oh god, it's so fun because I did market it a little, like lately, saying online, yeah, I have a channel redeem where you can 2D me, and it hasn't been activated for all this time. I'm so dense. Alright, we're gonna have this problem. So I want to change a shader parameters with a delta. LERP. It is LERP. I knew it was LERP. Come on. You cannot do this to me. From 0.6 to... What was the objective? Was it 0.2? With the weight, it's gonna be time? Alright, we're gonna see. So it's funny now, we just have to wait. It's not gonna work. It's not working. Okay, it's not working. I'm just gonna do this directly in there. Oh, we need a weight. Okay. Something like that? Yeah, maybe multiplying by 1 isn't good. Who would have guessed? When in doubt, blame Twitch, always. It's always Twitch fault. No, it's on my side, definitely. I completely forgot that. Okay, we are not LARPing, definitely not. Is she dumb? Is she dumb? I think she's dumb. So, of course it is not working, because... Where is it? There you go. I didn't click on is no weather. Yeah, and because I clicked no. Not working, okay. Okay, so it should be doing this. But it isn't. Which is normal. Go to LERP shader parameter. No. What I'm looking for is a tween and not a LERP. Okay. You might have assumed that LERP does interpolation, so it's a commentary from 3 years ago. You might have assumed that LERP does interpolation for you in the background just by specifying stat and values and a speed. No, LERP is just a function that produces one output value. What you're looking for is a tween. Okay? Twins are specifically designed to be throwaway things you don't worry about, quite a distance from best practice territory. Okay. Okay. So I need to create a twin. We're not gonna call it twink, okay guys? It's not gonna happen. We need to keep things serious. We could call it twink. we can call it twink, but written like this. Oh, okay, they write it this way. That's funny. So we have our twink here. I'm gonna call it like this. Then you do a twin method. Yeah, okay. And there you call the function. Oh, right, okay. Oh, yeah. They write the function directly inside the twin, but I do not like that. I don't know what it is supposed to give again. Too few arguments. Oh, okay. With methods, you have to call method, so we're gonna call it like this. Okay. I don't like to do this, but function with time. We call it. We do our thing here. Here we define t. A twonk? No, a twink. A twonk. Nope. Yeah. 3 method. Cool. Okay. From here. So wait, I can do a tween outside of process? I can. Okay, we can. So that's the magic of twin. We don't need shit. We don't need to be inside the process. I'm just gonna do something like this. I'm pretty sure I don't even need the delta because it's gonna change it and then stop. So I think we do not even need the delta anymore. But here we need to do is no weather at false. So I launch it, like I clicked it, it's gonna transition, then you go there, then it does a twink. You need to create a new twin every time you want to create something, I mean. It seems. I mean. What is she saying? Well, the problem here is the setter. Because at the setter we already set the thing. Or maybe... Sorry. Thank you. Remember to stay hydrated, guys. Don't become like a raisin. I'm using the last 2 neurons of my raisin maxing is trendy. What do you mean? If you raisin maxing, you're gonna become as flat and crusty as me. You're gonna be cardboardy and papery. It's not something you wish. Raisin maxing. I hate this trend of putting maxing behind anything. Like looks maxing, physic maxing, raisin maxing, eat maxing, food maxing, sleep maxing. You started doing the maxim ironically and now it's stuck. Someone save me. I think you're fucked. Piritasta, I think you're done. You're cooked. You're cooked, Maxine. we cannot save maxing you right now. I think it came originally from, you know, the GigaChat meme. People trying to have the GigaChat Joe and Lux. And so it became like Lux maxing in some way. I think it came like this. It's just like back in the day when you started to dub ironically. Yeah, and then it gets stuck with you. It does. It does, yeah. It's awful because we do have like vocal teams with husband because of memes. Like often we do gnome at home. I do the out of nowhere. What do I do? There is so many vocal streams that we do, and the problem is that once one of us does it, the other has to respond back and do it. Took you forever to train the brain away from the rot. It's hard. It's very hard. I think I'm gonna enter my era of not having memes. The brain rot spread. Yeah, it's a virus. I think I'm gonna have to stop looking at memes very quickly because I feel I'm losing brain cells per day. Too many per day. See what I mean? I cannot even do a sentence now. Okay, we need to set the... We need to do a twin thing here. And if I do a variant here, then here I said from like 0.6 to 0.1 with a duration of... How long do we want it to happen? Is the duration in seconds? I think it should be. Oh no, variant isn't declared. Oh no. I thought I would be able to do it like this. Yeah. I thought this would be defined by the variant, but it doesn't. Let me see the funk the guy did. I think I have to do the funk thingy. All right. Alright, we try this. So right now it shouldn't be, yeah? Then once I click on is no other on, it should start to change. Change! It did call snow start once. Maybe it's 5 minutes and not 5 seconds. So it went there. Alright. It started the twin. And then it got lost, I guess. It is from 2, right? Twin method. from to duration. Okay. From 06 to 01. No, I need to know, is 06 cloud density? Yeah. Is 01 what we wish? Did you see, guys? It works. What the fuck? Wait, why? How? When? Okay, I'm so glad. Why? Why suddenly it works? Snow starts. It launched. It goes through the transition weather. Why did it work when cloud density is already at 0.1? Because... Here we go back to looking at yourself. There you go. I hate Windows. Okay, so it works when it is at the start. But if we have to wait for is no weather on, it won't work. Brain cell mining. Brain cell maxing. Confuse what were clouds being denser? Yeah. Hating Windows is normal and healthy. Yeah, I'm really thinking about leaving Windows once and for all. Kinda soonish. Because of all the security and data loops they do. Now it doesn't help to understand why this shit is not working. Print, start twin. That's so weird. Maybe it's because we created long ago when we should be creating like this, like right when we use the twin, like this. All right, okay, this is the problem. What happened here is that I created the twin when the script was read, okay? So the twin was created at that time. And twin is kind of an ephemerical method that lasts for a while and stops by itself once it's done. It gets created and destroyed. Now, I created the twin like more than 5 seconds ago. So, and even like that, I just created into the wild, so it wouldn't work. Now, if I create the twin, launch it, it will work. Now, we need to reverse it back. I'm gonna do a transition, bank transition to cloudy weather. The same way, the exact same way. We are not in the Atlas music anymore, yes? Are we? Is it Persona 1? No, it's Rule of... Rule of Rose is Atlas? Asking the correct questions here. And so now we reverse it back from 0.1 to 0.7 for 5 minutes. For 5 seconds, I mean. which means here, shit. And we need an export that is cloudy weather. Water? Yeah. My god, learn to write, girl. All right. I think I could even do the is cloudy weather right after, but doing so, I think it already stops the process, which is fine. So we start. Clouds comes. You've been dual booting for ages and finally get rid of yourself of Windows entirely, and life is calmer. And I think even your disk drive would be way better now. The only time I did dual boot was when I was learning programming and things like that at school, where we had to dual boot for a lot of reasons. And I never did it back again. But if I'm doing game development, and for many other reasons, I still need Windows. So I should be dual booting. But I'm too lazy. Really, it's just laziness stopping me. Because I have the knowledge, and I have a husband who can help me too. Alright. Back to cloudy weather. Those are not like lived. Because see, this is stopped by the script. Yeah, and if I do is cloudy weather, it goes back from snowy weather to cloudy weather. So here, I should not take... I should take the actual parameters, so sky material... Okay. Oh, that's better. Same for this one. Right. And now if I do this, it won't change because we are already... Yeah, we are already at the cloudy. Awesome. Oh my god, finally. Someone saves the main character, she's been attacked by bees. I think they are tiny and black, so you interpret that as you wish. But they are not bees, and hello... How do I call you? Should I call you Z, she, 13 degrees? I think I'm gonna call you 13 degrees, it's what you meant, but I'm not sure. And hello, welcome into fighting with bees. You still have 256 gigabyte NVMe not plugged in that has Windows 10 in it because of Sony Vegas Pro. That's pretty much it. There's no Sony Vegas Pro on Linux? 13, like the number is my name. Okay, okay. I should call you 13 degrees then. Thank you. Thank you for the explanation. So, we are having nice cloudy weather that can change. That's great. Awesome. Okay. Now, I don't like, you know, I don't like variables like this. So we don't need the lep weight anymore, but we need var weather transition duration, which is global. So for now, it's gonna be 5. It's gonna be a float. Then we're gonna have what will be called? So it's not the same for those two, isn't it? Yeah. But cloudy weather density. It's a float too, I think. So the density when it's cloudy should go up to 0.7. And then we have snowy weather density. It's gonna be a float too, and I think it's 0.1. So we're gonna change because we don't like random numbers. Random numbers is evil. So I said cloudy weather. There you go. There we are. That's great. We don't have a pass here. We don't need. This can be like optimized, but for now I'm gonna leave it like this because it's just for the debug process. But we will see. Hope you're having a good day, although 13. Sony Vegas is exclusive to Windows. Only professional grade video editor on Linux is DaVinci Resolve, and it's a bit tricky to get running due to poor support by the developer. I understand. It's awful that we have to keep a certain OS just because of softwares and things like that. You rarely do any video editing nowadays, but the less powerful native video editors in Linux like Kdenlive are good enough for your needs. Okay. As long as you can, you know, do what you need, it works. It's an okay, just drawing for a contest and taking notes for the story of your games. Awesome. You're doing 2 things at the same time. Multitasking champ. Hope everything goes well. Okay, we do have 2 twins now. If we have 2 twins, does it mean we have quadruplets? I'm sorry. Alright, we have cloudy weather to snowy weather transition. Only in cloud speaking. I should just do this. Slowly set up clouds for cloudy weather. Which is nice because it means that we can now change the cloud density, weight, maybe even position, lighting, and things like that, all in these, which is great. So I did say second thing I would wanted to see would be we can do this one. We can do this one anymore. I don't like that these are not updating in real time. Is it time to use our fantastic yeah, no. No, I don't want to do the tool thingy. No, not anymore. Not anymore, no tools. Maybe it will work though. Let's see. Or maybe it's because it doesn't turn it off, but see, we don't have any... Oh, that's normal. I'm gonna see if it changed anything. Because normally it's just called once, and then until the twin is done, it's over, so we will see. I don't think it's gonna update it. Yeah, no. It's not updating it. No. You saw nothing? How did I launch that? Oh my fucking god. You zone out while you draw, so you come up with an idea and just write it out. Depends if they were all born at the same time or not. Pretty sure they weren't. Well, this one is the first one, so definitely they weren't born all the time. So they are just twins, they are not quadruplets. Okay, we can close this one, Let me check into the environment very quickly. No, I was thinking maybe I can use a fog, but no, won't work properly. Same with the volumetric one. No. But we could use those two for foggy weather. Now that we know how to access world environment directly, in the script I can just go like add fog, remove fog, and we do the same. We lerp through, we twin through, not lerp. We twin through the parameters to slowly add fog and decrease it. Would be nice, for example, for the rainy weather, for the morning. Maybe, no, not with snow. There's no weather fog when there is snow. Kinda. So adding too much would be too much, she said. Now, how do we toggle snow? Do I do a particle? Do I do a particle coming from the sky? I could. The problem is that we already have a lot of particles thanks to our main character. But then I will see, because right now the particle is like, it is in game. It is a game taking care of the particles and using it either with, I think it's GPU. My particles is GPU, I think. Yeah, it's GPU. I will see in the future to maybe put the particle inside the character as a own model. So each particle will not be calculated per GPU, per the game, like this, generated and things like that, but already integrated into the character animations. Because what you do not see is that the particles right now is just particles going from her, but the particles will have interactions with other things. So we will see. Maybe it will be possible, maybe not. We will see how it goes. But so far, we should be careful with the particles. But you know what? I do not care. Hey, we had particles. Oh, CPU or GPU? Let's see. Yeah. We can do these too. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there's no draw pass. I don't remember what the packet is. There you go. Sorry. Let's do with quads. What is the other problem? Material process particle is not assigned. Yeah. Okay. We are having our snowflakes. The snow don't need to be falling everywhere. It just needs to be falling in sight from the character's line of sight. The whole world still will behave as is there snow, so you know the snow will pile up and things like that. But what the player sees only need to be on camera. It's something that is very commonly used. For example, when it's raining in games, you think that there is rain particles everywhere, but that's not true. Those rain particles are often only on a tiny area around the camera or in front of the camera to make you think and feel like there is a lot of rain, but there isn't. And the whole world acts as if there is rain. So we can also do something like this. Noise, maybe? What do you mean noise? What do you mean by noise? Because I cannot... I don't know what you mean by noise. Oh yeah, I'm assuring they're saying business. Thank you for blessing. You mean to tell me that video games are lying to me? Absolutely. Absolutely, all the time. Games are lying to you all the time. When you think a game is rigged, or not rigged, it is. Games are rigged. I'm not sure I know either. For the snow, some noise in front of the camera. Oh wait, when you okay, I see. When you're saying noise, are you saying like old TV, like CRV? I think it's CRV television noise, like the noise, the snow effect. Yeah, that. No, no. I should not do that. Doing that wouldn't give, like... It would give a CRV television effect. Even if I do it not very strong, because there is no logical in the pixel of the CRVs. Like, by that I mean they do not fall down from up to down. And maybe, you know, moving around and things like that. So it won't give a correct effect. Plus, you will be missing the depth of having snow falling down. Like, at least you need a little of depth to be like, oh yeah, the snow is just falling down in the camera. No, you need it to be aroundish an area. Aroundish, I said. Timeline of time, collision. So I don't remember how to make. Yeah, okay. I don't remember to make something happens in... There you go. I think that's it. Let me see. Because we're gonna need the main wall for that. So we need the particles to spawn at a certain position. Like, maybe if I just put the GPU here would be great. Okay. Mission play point. No. Something like this. I don't remember. Wait, let me see. What better example than mine? No, it's not the pass. I think it's a, yeah. Spawn, position, angle, position, I think. Yeah. Velocity. This is not what I'm looking for. Okay, let me search. Accelerations. Gravity. Okay, 0.4. It should not be negative then. Something that worries me is that we do not see... We do not see my tiny particles, and I think it's because they are too tiny. Or maybe... Yeah, maybe sometimes it's because, you know, it's a quad, so you don't see both faces. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna use a quad. It's gonna be annoying in the long run. Right, okay. That's gonna be big balls if I do 2 meters. That's not gonna work, isn't it? Nope. Yep, it's not gonna work. My world is shattered, I'm sorry. You're a bit goofy? No problem. There is no problem with that. You can be as goofy as you wish. There is absolutely no problem. I think we are all goofy here in a way, so... There is no problem. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit like kind of focusing right now. Because why the fuck is it not showing? Maybe that's why. Oh my god. Alright. That's a lot of snow. Wait, we kinda nailed it? We kinda nailed it first try. I need to change... I need to change the spawn position. Yeah, okay. Let me see in the main world. Ready for my computer to burn. There we go. Oh, it's so fucking high. Oh, and we have the... Yeah, we have the A, BB. Yeah, but they don't live enough to reach the ground, do they? They don't. Okay. Lifetime 10 seconds. 20. And I'm gonna do... Where is it? Normally there's a way to say that you make it think that it already... Yeah, here it is. Pre-process. Pre-processing the particles make it being like they do not start their life directly. It's you take from 1 second of lifetime, which means like it starts as if already 1 second has passed in the particle generation. Normally. Yeah, the AB is fucked. Those are big balls. Hello, Haralicia. Hello, bonjour. It's snowing currently even. Oh my god. Okay, so we have the AABB that is going ham, which is normal. But it's doing well. And you, how are you doing? Thank you. Thank you for jumping in. Godwin is doing well. It's mostly prototyping and sandboxing that I'm doing. I'm enjoying every moment of it. Yeah, the snowflakes might be a little too big. Tiny bit too big. Tiny bit too big. Spoon acceleration. Where was it? Come here. 0.5 too big. And also 1 second is not enough. I think it's a pre-process. That is like, yeah, take as if 5 seconds already happened, but I don't think so. Wait. Oh, yeah, no. This is not what I wished. Yeah, okay, visibility is off. Visibility is not good. I'm gonna change it very quickly. 8, 8, 16, 32. Oh, you might hear the cat scratching. Just a tad. Yeah, just a tiny bit. So normally now... Yeah, AB is okay. I love the fact that we can already see how ominous it's gonna be. Alright. At least it's there. It's happening. Just woke up and watching someone doing some game dev is a good way to slowly wake up. Hope you're enjoying then. Hope you're waking up when fine. Hope that your start of the day would be nice. Okay. But I'm gonna have to stop quite soonish. It's been like almost 4 hours I'm live. And it's kind of my maximum of time I can hold right now. Yeah, so if you want to do it now, because I'm gonna have to stop soon, unfortunately. Thank you, 13 degrees. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed. Thank you for following, and hope you will enjoy the Packers. Did that world get you in the end? Yeah. Yeah, it did get me. I cannot... Even if you see me online, I cannot stand too long in front of my computer. But I do play here and there. I am, I think, level 60. I think I just reached level 60. I'm nowhere close to be done with the game. But I'm just playing it here and there. a few time. Okay, so far it seems good. Maybe let's just deactivate the shadows. Where is it? Shadows. No. There you go. No shadows to the snow. That's better. Oh well, I'm sorry, Alicia, I'm sorry. But you know, I'm still there on Tuesday, Thursday evening, and on Sunday mornings. So if you wanna wake up slowly on every Sunday, I shall be there. Normally, next Sunday, I am here, because I'm looking into my planning right now. Yeah, next Sunday morning I'm here. I might be very tired though. Maybe the Sunday after that I will be there too. The Sunday after that, yeah, I have nothing on every Sunday for a while now, so it might be nice. You have a few friends that have spent ungodly amounts of hours in Palworld. I tried it, but I'm already hyper-focusing on another game, so I just delete. Only one hyper-focus at a time. Only one. That's nice. Okay, so snow happens. Now we need to start. I would like to not hide. I would like not to hide the snow, because hiding it still make it process in the background. So I think I can just use the emitting. Yeah. Okay, we can do it with it just emitting. I don't need the tool anymore. We're gonna do a func start emitting snow. Bpod void. We're gonna take from get node. Is emitting? No. Might work. So I hope it will work that once the twin is done, we start to emit snow. So let's see. Well, the snow is gonna start because right now it is emitting. So no snow, which is what we want. I feel like the snow started kinda immediately and not after the twin was done. I don't know, but hey, we can start emitting particles. For de-emitting particles, we need to wait for all particles already existing to be done. So for that, I think in emitting it tells. There's a finished signal that I need to listen to. Where the fuck is that signal then? Is this finishing? Finished. Yeah, but it's a signal, so... because it is a signal, it shall return something. No, we already did the false. Problem is that I'm gonna try like this, but I'm not sure it will work. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have to stop here. I will search up on how to do this next time. I think I will do it offline. But we did fantastic progress again. These walk with me streams do help a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try to clean this up very quickly. There you go. Just to have things clean. And yeah, those streams help me a lot to progress into what we do. It seems dumb, but... Oh yeah, it's clicked, right? Yeah, it's clicked. It seems dumb. It seems like we didn't do a lot, but we still do. We still did. We still did. It looks nice. It looks very nice. So I hope you guys all enjoyed, that you had a good time. I'm gonna leave you there. I shall be live on Tuesday and Thursday, hoping my health get better. I'm holding which day is this? I think it's Tuesday. Yeah, I'm holding Tuesday hostage though. If I still do not feel great or anything, I shall call this one off. Because I still need to rest a lot. So I hope you had a good time. Stupid question and keep in mind, if you want the snow to start after the transition, don't you have to connect the twins finished signal to the twins finished signal? I might have to. But the problem is that I just learned about twin today's, so I don't know when to detect. You're right, there is a signal finished. Thank you, Alicia. I'm gonna add it here and just look at which means I can also stop the snow here based on the end of the finished. Well, not because... No, but yep. It's not a stupid thought. It is a great thought, thank you. I am a beginner. I'm a beginner in Godot, so any good help I take. So thanks for being here. I hope to recover. I hope to recover very nicely. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, Hamas. Feel better. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna call it off now because I don't know. And I don't like uncertainty. And I don't want to call off stream 1 hour before we start once again. So no stream next Tuesday. I will take this time to rest. I will be there though on Thursday and Sunday. Thursday, we're gonna call it, but it's gonna be Cult of the Lamb. We're gonna lamb again. I miss the lambs. We need to be lambing, so we will go back to the lambs. I will try to rest and thank you, Alicia. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed and had a good time. Thank you.
She became a Paku. Thanks.
You joined us. You're stuck in the cult now. You're stuck with us. So thank you very much. I hope you had a very good time and enjoyed. I'm gonna see if I can launch you into someone. Oshi is streaming. Oh. I have to launch you not into the void, but you know who's live, and she's my Oshi, so obviously I'm gonna send you to Diariku. Because this is where I will be sitting after. So I hope you all had a good time. I hope you enjoyed, and we're gonna ride Diariku. She is currently doing next Suko's model. So I hope you had a good time. I will take some time to rest now, as you should. And I don't know what to say. What did I say? Obviously, like what did I say? Wait, I think the message raid is this one. No, it's raid 1. I'm just dumb. There we go. Yeah. Take care, everyone. I love you all. Please do take care. Thank you again very much for the stream. You can find me on next Thursday and Sunday. And you can find me on Twitter and Stoat. Obviously, I'm always lurking in there. Until next time, please do take care. I love you all. Take care again. Bye bye.